Hey, so this is a weekly review of the previous week. I was supposed to record this video yesterday. I don't know why I keep smiling, but I'm not even in a good mood internally. But hey, that doesn't really matter right now. So a quick summary of the 19th to the 24th. As you can see, the week was a bit simple. Nothing really crazy to say about the week, honestly. I did a couple cold calls Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I didn't do any cold calls. Mainly because for the past 3 weeks, I've been doing a lot of demo calls. I mean, if I show you my cold email campaigns, let me show you. Make the summary very quick. Obviously, that's the goal. Like if you look at my cold email campaigns, let me show you. My cold email campaigns that I did last week alone. Let me show you. Like, look, 1,000 leads generated basically a 10% response rate. So in terms of getting results from my campaigns, I'm getting results. Okay, cold calls, we're scheduling calls. People are hopping on demo calls. The show up rate is fantastic, right? I'm booking a lot of calls. We get a lot of book calls from cold calls from people. Even when we cold call people and they request for more information and we send them the information, they still schedule the calls. So, and this last week, by the way, last week and the following week prior to that, a lot of people, when they didn't even come to the calls, I didn't even bother calling them. Like if they were late to the call, I would just reschedule. Like some guy literally last week was late like 2 minutes. I just like, hey, you know what? We can't do the call anymore. Literally. And they would come on the call, be like, I'm not doing it no more. And I have even so many leads that came, situation like that, and I just completely didn't even reschedule them. I've since the second week within this month, I've just my motivation, not motivation, my my taking action towards generating appointments has just gone down drastically. I've had an ultimatum, and the ultimatum was making a specific amount of money within a specific duration. And although I haven't really conducted enough sales calls to completely say, like, I've only been prospecting for this new offer for about a month and 2 weeks. That's not enough to say something you want to change something, right? I think that's not enough. But in a nutshell, as you can see, I'm getting results, but my grit and ability to just take action has just really went down a whole lot since the second week. And this third week, around this week that I'm talking about right now, basically, I just completely stopped doing outreach. I just sat down, I just reassessed everything, in terms of like, I just got clear some more on what do I want to do in the long term. Obviously, like, I wrote down like the 7 year goal stuff. That's up there. I don't know if I want to show that yet. I don't know if I want to show it. Hey, you know what? Let me just show it. But this is 7 year goal. This is like the 1 year goal. All the stuff down. Because in order for you to take action or anything, you need to have clarity. Where do you want to go, right? And where are you at? What do you need to do to get there, and so on and so forth. So basically, obviously, that's what I wrote. Where I want to be, and just kind of writing down within these graphs like, hey, what specific actions do I need to do based off my KPIs. And obviously, what I need to do is pretty simple. I need to cold email and link outreach. For me to get what do I want? I want to basically get I want to get 20 broker clients, 20 investment banks, and 10 private companies. So that's 50 clients through the year. That's what I need to get. For me to basically get that, I need to do cold emailing, LinkedIn outreach. I can do cold calling, but I want to do something that can be automated whilst I simultaneously, because my ultimatum has reached. I had about really 3 months, but I cut it short to about 2 months. So basically, I only had 40 days to make a substantial amount of money, which I haven't made. And I'm pretty not disappointed about it because, in a way, for me, either if I got it, whether if I got it or not, I'm still going to go ahead and make sure I find a way. For the past, I've been really in business, quote unquote, for like a year, 7 months now. Gained a lot of skill sets from being able to make landing pages, being able to make VSLs. Like, let me show you. If you look at this VSL here, right? Let me show you this. That's analytics. Okay, it went down now, but it was higher than this. But so this was uploaded July 4th, right, to this platform. But I actually started playing. I guess started actually running traffic to it. When I say running traffic, that means I actually started cold calling around July 28th. It's been like a month. That's crazy. But anyway, look over here, right? So far, as you can see, if you look at the conversions, so if you look, engagement, you can see that It has 100% play rate, and for every play, for every 45 people that came to the page, 48 people played it. Right? The engagement rate for the videos is about 50%. So for every those 15, 16 people that came, right? That's the engagement rate, 50%. Some people even played it twice or whatever the hell you want to say. Anyway, so skill sets that I've derived from different business models, you know, have what I've been building upon that has been helping me basically with these new offers and all that kind of stuff and all that. But the ultimatum has reached, and now obviously I'm pondering these past couple of days. I just recently bought a bunch of emails, and also basically recently set up like some funnels. That's the stuff that I basically did over the weekend, by the way. So if you can see over here, that's some stuff that I wrote here, like DBAs, domains, apply for a remote job. That's something I haven't done yet. Buy burner domains, I've done that, right? And very soon after, because right now I'm looking to, I don't know yet, but for the past couple of days, or today specifically, as you can see here, I've been looking on Indeed, looking at like this remote job webpage, trying to basically find marketing / sales jobs, so I can have something that I'm even still building skills on, making money, whilst I can take that money and also run my business here. Because my goal is to have some money come in the meantime, so I can have some kind of long-term mindset for this business. Because if I'm not making nothing, then I'm subject to eventually doing miscellaneous stuff or doing stuff that might sabotage the long-term growth of the business or stuff like that. Every single time I look at a job application, I dread it. Every single time I look at a job application, it's like, damn. It's like, damn. I know running a business is probably harder, but I'd rather run a business. You know what I'm saying? Like, applying for the job is just like, ugh. I feel like I'm at the mercy of somebody else. Someone else's yes. Even though when you're doing sales calls, cold calling people and booking on my calendar, yes, maybe you can see that as being at the mercy of someone. It's my beliefs. My beliefs. And it's something also that I learned from one of my previous businesses that I did. Beliefs dictate everything. Without that business endeavor that I partook a couple of months ago or last year, and failing and taking that specific course that taught me about beliefs, I wouldn't know this right now. But it's beliefs. The reason why I look at jobs and feel a specific way about it and feel like I'm at someone's mercy or feel like a bitch, is because of my beliefs. I just need to fix my beliefs. If I look at my beliefs properly and say that, you know what, this is a stepping stone to getting me to be able to make $10 million every single week of my life, retire my mom and dad, being able to help every single individual that I come across with, because that's my goal. That's one of my goals, to help everybody. Even though I'm not going to be able to do it personally, Allah's going to help me. Allah's going to be the one that's going to be doing it, obviously, but He's going to do it through me, I guess. That's one of my goals, just put a smile on everybody's face, whether it be a Muslim, whether it be a Christian, whether it be a Buddhist. Everybody just want to have everybody smile. Want to be able to help everybody out financially a whole lot, because money can really solve a whole lot. Money is not going to solve every single problem. Yeah, but a lot of people have money problems. Okay, like my dad just got a bill right now for a checkup, and it's $8,000. I just gotta, man, like it's a lot to talk about. But man, I just nowadays these past couple of days, I'm gonna end this video pretty soon. But I just been thinking, man, like someone will look at my life right now and be like, hey man, you're trying, you make cold calls, man, you write cold email campaigns, you do all these campaigns, you get these KPIs, you make the VSLs, you make the landing pages, you do the A/B testing, you do. Yeah, it's okay, I get it. But if you're not making anything, and you have people every single day telling you, like my dad, for example, he literally without doubt thinks that I'm just sitting in a room and I just wake up, eat, and sleep every single day. That's what he thinks I do. That's what he believes I do. He doesn't think for a second that I'm actually working. And even though maybe consciously what they people are saying might not affect me, I think subconsciously it might be weighing on me. In all honesty, too, I'm like I said, I just sat down last week, these past couple of days here, just really getting clear on the strategy, redefining where I want to be, and all that kind of stuff. And I just really got like you see here, source of income, temporary night job or sales job. Like I'm gonna do like a night job, and I've been learning a lot of automations. I've been learning like a whole lot. So I've been learning whole lot of automations. Like I've done some automations the past couple of days, by the way. Like if you look here, I've done some automations whereby whenever a lead replies, I get the. It's not a big automation, right? It's not anything crazy, but I did it here. By the way, like these 33 leads, a lot of them reply. Some of them requested a book a call. I haven't even followed up with them, by the way. That's how crazy last week. Last week I was just not in the mood to. I was just like, you know what, man, I'm not replying to any lead until I identify what I'm gonna do moving forward. Because I was just like, hey, I'm getting a lot of book calls, but I don't even know if I want to do this business anymore, right? I've done a lot of automations the past couple of weeks, from like scraping websites, from like literally like mapping playgrounds. This was when I used. This was when I was using Instantly. I don't use it anymore. This is an automation that I did. I don't think I really play with that a lot. It's another automation that I did, just like learning how to basically, like, let me run this real quick. We're learning how to take bundles, keywords from specific places. It's a bunch of technical bullshit, basically, but it's very, very beneficial. And I just recently came across this one guy called Alfonso. He basically has a bunch of automations that this is what I'm going to be using to mainly really practice. So if he's watching this in the future, thank you a whole lot, man. His explanations are not that, I haven't went through a whole lot, but in comparison to him and this guy called Nick, I prefer Nick for now. But Nick is not tailored towards smart lead and email automation. His is more granular, which is cool. Which is why I can kind of balance, because Nick teaches you. But yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time on that. But yeah, I'm learning. For the past couple of weeks, every single morning, I've been writing copy. I've been doing automations. I'm waking up at 5 a.m. Today I didn't. Today I woke up at 5:40. Was a bit late for Fajr prayers, which I'm ashamed of, but I don't know what to say. I just know next month I'm gonna be applying. Right now, I'm going to be currently applying for night jobs primarily, because those might be easier to get my foot in the door with. And then the sales jobs, I don't know how fast those. But I need to work on my beliefs. My beliefs is what's screwing me from not taking or having motivation towards applying for the jobs. I need to go ahead and do it. I have no option. I'm not in a position right now. I'm not in a position right now to say yes or no to something. Look at the beautiful apple. This apple doesn't even look, bro. Look at it over here. Look at that line. I've had this apple since. See, this is my level of distraction, by the way. But look how beautiful the apple is, man. I've had the apple since Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't eaten it. But today I'm going to break my fast with it, inshallah. And that's a quick summary of the week. So we've stopped operations. I've stopped my previous offer, which was a commission based, and then people pay like for a server. Now I've made it totally commission based, and like they get like a 2-month trial to test out the service. If they like it, then they pay. Depending on what sector they are, they pay me a specific amount of money. Yeah, that's the offer for now. I'm gonna go ahead and get a job and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's summary for the past week.